Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Convention with with the weekly comic book roundup. We've made it through this week's Absolute Power tie-ins, as well as a couple, one from last week and one from a couple weeks ago. Now it's time to move on to this week's Batman books. Kicking things off, we've got Detective Comics number 1088. Moving into the final arc of Gotham Nocturne. And Batman has seemingly returned to Gotham, and the Organs are seemingly on the back foot now. The issue opens with a well, it could be a punchline. Seems to be a Joker fan. With the golden mask of Arzen Orgum after his seeming death at the hands of his mother. And apparently, there have been bombs set in random houses and random homes in the Narrows, the Water District, the Alley Town, and the Ironworks. And Lady Orgum is not happy with the fact that this is somehow managing to get out on the airwaves because, well, Shavod is supposed to be at the broadcasting house, able to stop such things. However, Shavod is dealing with a Ten-Eyed Man. And Ten-Eyed Man sees how it is that she's able to change people's minds because, and also explains that he's unaffected because he thinks he thinks 10 thoughts simultaneously and is in full agreement with all his contradictions. And she seemingly turns into I guess and she just dissipates into, well, a pile of jeweled eyes. At the Orgums, at the Orgums place, a transport vehicle carrying the commissioner has arrived, but it's a trap, a distraction. Also, Batman can retake the city. And he's heading for the Thalamus engine, but Mr. Freeze has captured another minion of the Orgums, encasing him in ice. But the dude can change it, can modify his temperature, his body temperature at will. But thing is, Freeze put a blood thinner in. Is injected with a blood thinner through his ice, and he bleeds out. Then 10 Claws is to deal with Two-Face. Two-Face shoots him a few times through himself, but dispatches Ted Claw. But Batman states tells Lady Orgum that she didn't seek to save the city as her son Arthur did. She sought to amputate it. And so Batman's come back from the dead to show her the consequences. But she states that Gotham's fate was sealed long ago. Because the Thelamis engine has Jonathan Crane, Jonathan Crane's brain tethered to it. In the backup story, Talia al Ghul is attempting to make artificial, to basically make waters of the Lazarus Pit artificially, and she tests this on the body of Arthur Orgum, and it works. He realizes who she is. She's the daughter of the man who betrayed his father. But he intends to return to Gotham to deal with his mother, and thanks her for saving his life. And states that the League of Assassins will accompany Arthur to Gotham to assist in his vengeance. So paying off the debt that Ra's al Ghul owed to Arthur's father. And that is where the issue ends. Interesting. Interesting. Of course, our next book will also be a Batman book that deals with Ra's al Ghul. We've got Batman Dark Age, number 5. An elderly Batman is reflecting on his life. Apparently his mother, it stated that his mother was a patient at Arkham on a few occasions, but this was before Arkham was basically a prison for the mentally ill. It was honestly just an asylum. But she was a chair of the Wayne Foundation. Her charitable work took her around the world. She removed landmines from war zones, held children as they died from diseases that she had failed to save them from. She'd seen things that would have caused Batman to hang up the cowl years ago. But the problem with choosing to face the pain of the world is that sooner or later you begin to feel it. And the most dangerous thing about feeling the pain in the world is the guilt that it is not your own. But then things flash forward to 1976. Arkham is on fire, and at this point it is now the Arkham Asylum as we know. Batman and Robin are trying to save whoever they can. Batman trying to find Dr. Chase Meridian, who has apparently died in the blaze. As well, the dead are also a beloved local comedian, Joker, and Batman goes to the Justice League to ask for help. Gotham's under siege, and Batman would not be wasting their time uh, if not for the fact that Batman knows the danger Gotham is in. If not for the fact that Batman knows Ra's al Ghul. But apparently Ra's taunted him just before attempting to save everyone at Arkham. But Superman explains that Brainiac has arrived and told the Justice League of the Anti-Monitor, and that before the planet is doomed, Brainiac would return to strip the Earth of its biosphere and anything else that might be of use to him in his fight against the Anti-Monitor. But apparently Ra's has been colluding with the mob bosses, the Falcones. Catwoman and Robin aid Batman in bringing Falcone to justice. And so Ra's takes over Falcone's operation. Barbara Gordon joins a violent radical militant group, and Robin tries to chat her up while they're in the Batmobile. Apparently his doctor, he knew the parents of his doctor. Then James Gordon is promoted to commissioner, so he asked Batman to make sure to look after Barbara for him, and Ra's al Ghul basically seizes Wayne Enterprises, and Batman recruits help from the Penguin, the Riddler, and Catwoman, and crashes the Batwing into the 37th floor of Wayne Tower. Defeats Ra's. However, Ra's sets himself ablaze as rather than going to prison. And at Party Town, a clown shows up asking if they need a children's clown. It's the Joker. Anyways, that is where the issue ends. It's an interesting book, covering a long period of mainly more the Silver and Bronze Ages of Batman. Moving on, though, to our last book for the moment, we've got Batman Offworld, number 5. So, to catch up, Batman has taken over the the storm, and well, the those who operate those who the twins that run the storm. Well, they're not happy about that. They sent bounty hunters. The issue opens with Batman fighting against a Thanagarian bounty hunter in the Slag Galaxy, and basically forcing him to fight an army of punchbots who can now punch back. And then the Thanagarian is once again Batman fights the Thanagarian hand to hand, face to face, and the Thanagarian loses his wings and armor. And Batman tries to find the Black Suns. And the Black Sun twins speak to a settlement on one of their moons. And basically, the younger Black Sun manages to convince the population to kill each other. But Ione shows up and captures Batman, taking the Black Suns. And the issue ends with the smaller of the Black Suns wishing to, overlooking Batman's body, and wanting to have a word with him. This has been an interesting series. I honestly thought it was over. But, damn good book. Anyways, that's going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. A huge shout out to patron Red Banners of Penis. Links to my Facebook, Twitter. Obviously, Red Banners of Penis's support is greatly appreciated. Anyways, links to my Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.